worrying no time. I'll never stop the ship as long as I can buy a Bigfoot or a dime. This is Station DVD, Mr. J.C. Flippen, the Hamwood Am broadcaster. Station DVD is located way down south of 135th Street and Menace Avenue, New York City. You all done hear that Put It in Blue song? Well, before I forget, I want to warn you to tune in on Station DVD next Wednesday night and get another real treat. Miss Nuricina Dishwater, the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. C. McLean Dishwater, will sing The Dying Duck from Il Salvador. Commenting on Miss Dishwater's voice, the dramatic editor of the Police Gazette wrote, her voice has the edge of a razor, the resonance of a club, the stunning effect of a blackjack, and the force of a gun. That's voice enough to kill a well duck, only if one is already dying. That's up, yeah? This is Station DVD. I further wish to announce that our program Tuesday will contain many foreign orders. First, there will be a farewell address entitled, When Shall We Meet Again? By that noted Englishman, Sir Lawrence Steak Rab, with potatoes, and then two piano solos, A, the Hungarian Goulash Rhapsody, and B, the Dance of the Rope for Jesus, with Swedish movement, played by that famous Irish pianist, Mr. Ginsberg, KKK. Following which, by special request from the old mayor's home, we will offer three very old songs. First, Mammy of Mine. Second, You Made Me What I Am Today. And third, They Wouldn't Believe Me. This trio of classics will be rendered by that feminine tenor, Clarence, You Be Good. This is Station DVD, and now we'll have some great music. What could be sweeter than to be entertained by that no-shoulder colored bandmaster, Mr. Delirious Washington, and his wonderful Hotel Onion Orchestra. The Hotel Onion Orchestra has been known to bring tears to the eyes of many. Mr. Delirious Washington, in the place, will personally knock off the bustle of spring from Lucy the Lammermoor. Now, isn't that marvelous? Folks, I know you enjoyed every minute of that. It's such a treat to hear something new and so well rendered. Render meaning to carry part. But before starting off, I wish to announce that on Friday evening, the 13th, Miss Farina Jenkins, the famous Alabama Nightingale, will sing that beautiful, heartbreaking ditty entitled, Why Is You Gonna Park Your Boat Shop When I've Taken My Icebox Away? Station DVD signing off. Mr. Flippen wishes you olive oil here tonight. Goodbye. This is Station DVD, Mr. J.C. Flippen, the Hamwood Am broadcaster. Well, I can't open my program with a musical number, as my pianist just phoned in that he's going to see that cannibal show called Samson F. Delilah. And Sam Johnson, your favorite tenor, ain't going to be here neither. You'll kind of miss Sam, as he was always around distributing sunshine. But he changed his motto and got to distributing moonshine. He happened to distribute some to a federal officer, and the judge distributed a few months to Sam. So while waiting for the artists to arrive, I will answer a few of the requests received from radio fans in this morning's mail. There's a letter from Long Gone Jones, who shot himself in the foot, and he wants to know if he will get well. Dear Long Gone, if you are in this world, I just received a message from the stars which says you is going to get well. Your toe is going to heal. I have another letter which reads, Dear Mr. Flippen, I think my baby perspires too freely when asleep, as I find her constantly dance around the neck and head. What shall I do? Signed, a nervous mother. Dear nervous mother, sit your baby up in bed and don't give that child no ice to eat. I got a notice here that the law won't allow me to read over the radio. It's from a Mrs. Jones, and she wants me to broadcast and notify her bootlegger that she's home again, but I can't do it. This is Station DVD, It is now 8:30 and time for the bedtime story. Good evening, little boys and girls. Uncle Rufus is with you again. I will now continue the story of the little jackrabbit. You remember I told you last night that the big bear suddenly jumped out at the little jackrabbit? I suppose you want to know what the little jackrabbit did when the big bear suddenly jumped at him. Well, I can't tell you what he did. I know what I've done had a big bear suddenly jumped at me, and each of you would have done the same. But the little rabbit couldn't do nothing. Running never crossed his mind. Why? Well, the truth was, the little rabbit knew all the time that the big bear was only Rascal Scream dressed up in a bear skin. Aha! But the hunter who happened to pass didn't know it, and he fired a load of buckshot which struck Rascal just below Main Street. Now, little boys and girls, there is a moral to this story, and also a warning which you should heed. The moral is this: never run outdoors in your bear skin. Good night, little ones. Sleep tight. This is Station DVD, Mr. Flippen signing off. Just a minute, please. What's that? All right. The police department just phoned up and asked me to say, if Abraham Lincoln Roosevelt Jones will come back to the station and bring the captain's gun, all will be forgiven. And by the way, there won't be no African golf contest in Elder Thompson's basement tonight, as the elder dislocated his elbow last night trying to make that 4 on the dice. Good night.